Hey, I'm Dustin. I'm the building manager here at the Living Light Community Center. Today we're going to be talking about the difference between burnishing and buffing floors. So, we want to keep in mind that shiny floors are beautiful floors. So, if you have the opportunity to burnish your floor, it's going to make it just amazingly shiny. It's going to keep that really high gloss shine on there. If all you have is a buffer, that's all you have. It's going to get a good shine on there, but not quite the same as a actual burnishing machine will. So, come on, let's talk about that. You can see we've got a nice shiny floor behind us here. We're going to talk a little bit about the difference between this buffing and burnishing of the floor. Now, buffing the floor, you're using a tool that runs at lower RPMs, lower speeds, so about 300 RPMs or revolutions per minute. When you're burnishing a floor, you're in a much higher range. So we're looking at anywhere in the 800 to 1500 RPMs. That's how fast the machine's going to be going. So at those speeds, what you're doing is you're giving a ridiculously nice shine with a burnisher. Now the buffer is not going to give it quite as good of a shine, but it's going to help maintain some of those things. And you can also use a buffing tool for things like removing wax. You can also use it for keeping a nice polish over a long period of time. So those are going to be some main differences between those two. You can rent both of these pieces of equipment from any rental store. They're going to have them. Make sure you're using the proper pads for that, and that when you're working inside of a room, you want to make sure you start in the edges, especially when you're burnishing the floor. You want to start in the edges, work around the edges, and then work into the center of the room. And when you're done, just take a dust mop and lightly move all the little debris that comes off when you do that. It's almost like it's just getting so fast, it almost kind of just glazes it right over when you're using a burnishing tool. You can always rent these equipment from your local big box store, or you can find a rental place in the area where you can pick up a burnisher, a buffing machine. A buffing machine is going to be the one to kind of really maintain that shine. The burnishing machine is going to get you there. Beautiful shine on the floor. Also remember to use the correct pads underneath the machines to make sure you're doing that properly. And have a great time. These are really fun pieces of equipment to use. Make sure you're being safe. Make sure you've got signs out to let people know about the floors so they're not traveling on them while you're working on them as well. So again, Dustin here, the building manager at Living Light Community Center, and we'll see you next time.